Hey y'all, welcome back or welcome to my channel. My name is, I almost said my YouTube name. My name is Tiara. My YouTube name is Big Deal T. I don't know, I like that name. You know what, I'm not even gonna rant. Anyways, thank you guys so much for coming back to watch me and listen to me yap. So today I want to tell you guys, I was thinking of two topics honestly in my head, but I'm like, you know what? Today we're gonna start with male-centered friends. Yes. What are you doing? Okay, y'all. Sorry about that. Yeah. So anyways, we're going to talk about male-centered friends because those are literally the worst kind of friends you can have. Male-centered friends and jealous friends are the worst type of friends you can have, in my opinion. So we're going to talk about these male-centered women because you guys need to know the signs and you don't need to be friends with these people. Like, these people will literally ruin your life if you let them. Like, I don't know. I believe that there are definitely like boundaries in friendships and stuff. And I just feel like, take me seriously, you guys. I'm just laughing right now because like I'm in a good mood and like I still want to talk to you about this stuff though because we're getting real serious right now. Okay. No more smiles. I'm a smiling person, so it might be hard to stop smiling, but like no. Okay. Serious face. Serious face. Okay. So yeah, these male-centered friends, they have to go, you guys. Like, I have had so many male-centered friends in my life, and like, it just don't make no sense. But I'm so glad that I am no longer friends with these people. Male-centered friends will literally ruin your life. Like, and I mean in a literal sense. Like, I remember I had this one friend, and I would let her come over my house and let her bring this guy that she was talking to. I would let him come over too. Mind you, like, they met off of like a dating website or something like that. So, like, which there's nothing wrong with that. But like, he would come over and stuff, but he had a baby mom, and apparently the baby mom and him lived together, but like they weren't together or whatever. And I was thinking to myself, okay, I mean, not just thinking this, I said it too. I'm like, girl, you need to leave this dude alone and you need to, like, he literally lives with his baby mom. Like, I don't care what, you guys don't mind my hair. Anyways, I don't care what the, I don't care, like, if the guy says, oh no, like, we're not together, we just live together. Okay, while you guys are living together, you guys probably shouldn't, like, be talking to other people, or honestly, I don't care what y'all do, but I just wouldn't want my friend talking to somebody in a situation like that because she could wholeheartedly be still messing with the dude, talking to the dude, whatever the case is. And you're having him come to my house. Mind you, they both came to my house because I lived in the same city as him. She lived in a different city. But they would both be coming to my house. And I'm just like thinking to myself, bro, all it takes, all it takes is for this girl to pop up at my house. Like, granted, I lived in an apartment complex, but like, it was very easily accessible. Like, and I'm just like, that's all it takes. People, sometimes they just don't be over the person they had a child with. I mean, they had a child with them. So sometimes they just don't be over the person, no matter what they say about, like, you know, no matter what they say about, oh, we're not together, whatever the case is. Literally, and I don't even like to use myself as an example, honestly, because like I'm very, like, I just don't like to say things, but like, literally in a situation like that, all it takes is for the baby mom to pop up at the person's house and like key the girl's car and all this stuff. Mind you, she doesn't know who her baby dad is with. It could be me, it could be her. But really it's her, but how is she gonna know, you know? Like, she just knows it's a girl's house and he be going over there to see her, and that is just like some of the most dangerous stuff. Like, I don't talk to people with kids. Like, I don't want to talk to nobody's baby dad or anything like that, because like, you just never know. Like, they could still be messing around with the person, or they could be not messing around with the person. But like, it's just a dangerous situation when you're messing with somebody's like man that they have like a genuine connection with, or they had they had a kid. Like, you know, when you're messing with someone like that, it could really hurt like somebody. And some people are not, you know, all the way well or whatever. Some people are not all the way like right. You know, people do crazy things for love. I'll just say that. So it it was stupid to me to be trying to like, you know, deal with this guy. Me and her actually ended up falling out. Mind you, this is a best friend. We actually ended up falling out about a situation about him and like being disrespectful and stuff like that. And she basically chose the guy and didn't choose like our friendship or whatever. Like, and it wasn't even like a thing of choosing. It was like, you don't have to choose. You can talk to the guy and we can still be friends, but we have to like work through this. We can't like, oh, you know, this never happened. No, this was wrong, you know? But yeah, that's a male-centered friend for you. And it just, it's just crazy. Like, you know, you can literally stop being friends with somebody because they're male-centered. So you can like feel like you genuinely have a relationship with someone, like a friendship with someone, and like it could not be that at all. Like, it could be once they meet a guy that they really like, they just either stop talking to you or only talk to you when they're not talking to guys they like and stuff. Like, friends like that can literally kick you to the curb, not talk to you. Most of them do, because like they're so focused on the guy. And not only that, but these guys, like these girls will literally do anything for a guy. Like, mind you, I mean, if it's my husband, it's not that much that I'm not gonna do for him. Like, I mean, well, it depends, but like, you know, I would love my husband, you know, it's my husband. But for somebody you're not even in a relationship with or whatever, like, these friends will literally not even be good friends, y'all. Like, these friends will, like, if you're in need, they won't help you. They won't like any of that. Like, for Christmas, they'll get you some freaking cheap freaking stuff that they probably found in their basement or something, their mom's basement or whatever. Like, but for her, the guy that she's dealing with, she'll go all out for him. And I mean, like, you could be friends with these girls for years and they would do stuff like that. Like, they not gonna get you nothing for Christmas. They not gonna get you nothing for your birthday or nothing like that. Or if they do, it's gonna be real cheap. But for somebody they just been dealing with for maybe not even that long, they're gonna go all out. Like, they're going to get games, shoes, freaking whatever, Nike Techs, like freaking, I don't know, whatever the guy likes, nice expensive colognes, like whatever. Like, they're going to do a lot for them. Like, if a guy is like in need of help or something, oh, he can go to that girl. He can go to your male-centered friend. But like, when it comes to like you, like, and you guys' friendship, like, say you like are in a hard place or whatever the case is, and that girl's not gonna think twice about, sorry y'all, bless you, that girl's not gonna think twice about like And that girl's not even gonna think twice about like helping you. Like, she's not gonna care, like, because it's a male centered friend. Like, they don't care. Like, a lot of them, they're just not good friends. Like, they might just be friends with you just because, just maybe you might need them one day, or like, I don't know. But like, I have like known so many people like that. And it was always crazy to me because like, I'm the type of person that would like go all out for my friends. Like, I would spend mad money on them. Like, I would like, like, I mean, it's not like about money, but then again, like, if somebody's doing something nice for you, and like if you see such a difference like in how you're treating them, like especially like money wise and stuff, especially if they spend a stupid amount of money on girls, I mean on their guys, if they spend like a stupid amount of money on their guys, but they don't like, care about like spending any money on their friends or whatever. It's just crazy because like boyfriends and like guys and stuff, like they come and they go. Like, I mean, a lot of the time they don't come and they go. They, like, you might meet somebody in high school or something, and then that could be like your forever person. But like, a lot of the time, guys, they come and go. Like, so it's like, even like people divorce, like you're not supposed to get divorced, but people get divorced. So it's like, you need to keep your friends, like, or you're not gonna have anybody. Like, I mean, you're gonna have God, like, hopefully, you're close to God, you talk to God, and you have a relationship with Him. But other than that, it's like you're gonna need some friends. Like, you have to have somebody else you can talk to. Like, if you guys get a divorce or whatever the case is, like, or anything, like, if they take it as far as marriage, but like in relationships and stuff like that, it just sucks for like people to be so like forgiving and stuff like that with the people they're dating, but like when it's their friends of like years, it's like, oh, like, y'all had one argument or something and the friendship is done, or whatever the case is, or like the friendship is done, or like whatever the case. Or to have people that's supposed to be your friends, especially best friends, close friends, like, it just sucks to know that like, oh, they could never be there for you like that. Like, they could never do that. Matter of fact, if you start doing good, they're going to get jealous and they're probably not going to be there like for the rest of your life. There's people who I thought that I would be friends with for the rest of my life, like from start of my life, basically, like when I was like a baby, like in diaper days, from start, like from like a baby, like diaper days, to the rest of our lives. Like, we were always close, like, and things just started to get weird, and the women, they would be male centered, the friends, and things just started to get weird, and the friends, they would be male centered, and they would have all those qualities. Like, I don't know, it's just weird. It's just crazy. The things that I just feel like people would do for their friends, when the things that I have done for my friends, and the way that people treat you when like they're male centered, it just sucks. And the behavior is not gonna change. Like, they're wired that way. Like, they're like that for real. So like, you just really gotta like leave them alone. Like, I don't know. they're going to ruin your life. Like, or you guys are not going to be friends anymore. You guys are just like, or you guys are like just like going to not be friends anymore, and you're going to be hurt by it, because like you're going to be like, bro, this was my friend, this was my best friend, or whatever the case is. But ignoring the signs that people are male-centered is never a good thing to do, because your guys' friendship, it's always going to end. Like, if your friend is male-centered, she's going to do something and it's going to end you guys' friendship. But yeah, like, you guys just have to leave male-centered friends alone. They won't help you. They not only will they talk about them all the time, talk about guys all the time, and this will be guys that they'll be crazy about, and the whole time they'll be trying to talk to your friend, or like whatever the case, like they'll be trying to do some other stuff. Like, and this would be a person that they act like they're obsessed with and they talk about all the time, but you can see that it's not like that for real. Like, he doesn't feel the same about the girl. It's like if you say something, they're gonna be mad. Like, I definitely have said stuff to my friends before about like guy behavior, and like that they deserve better, and they end up getting mad at me and like low-key trying to say other stuff back to me, like, and like make it seem like, oh, well, you're not perfect, you this, you that. And I'm like, yeah, I know I'm not perfect, but like I see that you need help in this area, so I'm gonna tell you, like, hey, don't go crazy over these guys like that. Like, but then they get mad, like they get mad at you for saying that. So yeah, you guys, I just felt like doing a video. This is probably pretty short, and yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys it's important to get rid of your male-centered friends. You never know what kind of crazy situations they could have you in. You never know. You just never know. You never know. Something to be didn't happen, and you'd be like, oh, I didn't even have anything to do with this. And yeah, like, it's just important to stay away from them. They're always going to choose like guys over you. Going to be quick to like end the friendship and stuff with you, but like when it comes to a guy, they will give them 1,000 chances. They will let them live at their house, no job, no nothing. Like, they will do a lot for them. But for you, and this is supposed to be your friend, like, she ain't gonna help you. She's not going to be there for you in any kind of way. Like, when y'all will be hanging out, it will be about guys. It would be like, let's find some guys, you know, or whatever the case is. Like, girls really don't be liking each other, y'all. They don't. They only care about the male gaze, and yeah. I wish like it wasn't like that, but like it's just crazy, y'all. It's crazy. I just wanted to give you guys a video. Thank you guys so much for listening. I know this was probably like all over the place. Like, in my mind, it was more structured. I even made notes. Like, I even have my laptop over there because I was creating notes, but like I don't know, the computer screen went black, and yeah. So yeah, y'all. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and also follow me on all my socials. My TikTok is TIARAABBYY, and my my Instagram is BADDIE_TXO. Yeah, baddie_TXO. I'm gonna remember those. Oh, but yeah, love you guys. Talk to you guys later. Bye.